Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to review the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. This is a 3-month later review, and in this video we'll just be asking if this phone is still worth it, if you should buy this phone or wait for the S11 or the Note 10, which will come out later this year and next year. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like on the video, as YouTube has changed their algorithm, so now for it to get suggested you need to leave a like on the video. I don't know why, but please help support the channel by just giving us a like. Also, next week I'm releasing a video about the Galaxy Buds, so if you would like to see that, just make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so that you'll receive the notification when the video comes out. So let's get on with the review. First of all, let's just test out the features of the Galaxy S10 Plus. So first we'll test out the screen unlock. So we're going to start with the face unlock. As you can see, it's extremely fast. Boom, just like that. Turn on the phone, unlock. So now let's test out the fingerprint scanner. When the S10 first launched on March 8th, the fingerprint scanner wasn't the fastest, but after a few updates, Samsung has improved it quite a bit. So you just put your finger here and it's unlocked. So you can do it when the screen is off, like here, or you could turn the screen on and then put your finger on to unlock it. And it's much faster than when it was first released. I remember when it was first released, it would take about maybe half a second to a second to actually unlock because of the animations and whatever reasons. But now it's extremely quick, just like that. So in the fingerprint sensor department and the face unlock department, the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is up there with the best phones. Now let's really get started. So what we're going to talk about firstly is battery life. The battery life of the S10 Plus is amazing. And when I say amazing, I mean amazing. I've actually never witnessed such good battery life in my life. I came from the S7 Edge and I used to get about 2 to 3 hours screen on time. And so yeah, that wasn't amazing. I would maybe go through half a day of usage before my phone would turn off or before I would need to charge it. But with the S10 Plus, it's been amazing. So let me just show you the screen on time that I took a screenshot of a few days ago. As you can see, it says 7 hours and 31 minutes. This is no exaggeration, 7 hours and 31 minutes of screen on time on the Galaxy S10 Plus. And this isn't how the Galaxy S10 Plus started. When I first got it, I would get about 4 hours screen on time before I would need to charge it. But with updates and security patches that Samsung has been releasing, the battery life has gotten a lot better. And here's the proof. 7 hours and 31 minutes of screen on time. And in terms of numbers, yeah, it's 7 hours and 31 minutes. But let me tell you about my day to day. So I would, let's say, wake up in the morning, charge my phone to 100%, come back in the evening after a full day of usage, and I would have about 30%. And personally, I don't like to charge my phone overnight. So I would leave my phone on 30% overnight. I would get about 26 or 27% when I wake up. And that's after a full day of usage already. Then I'll charge it up to 100% again before I go out. So that is more than 24 hours worth of battery life on this phone, which is crazy because I have never experienced such battery life before, and I'm really impressed with it. So with time, the battery life has gotten better. Now let's talk about the user interface and speed. Samsung uses the One UI, so let me just show you. One UI version 1.1, and it's on Android version 9. Personally, I really like One UI. Other Android fans, they don't like the One UI because they feel like it has a lot of bloatware and it's slow and it just has a lot of unnecessary apps and features. But for me, I really like the One UI. It does the job for me. I've been using Samsung phones since about the Galaxy S2, then the S4, then I got the S5. I've seen the S6, then the next one I got was the S7 Edge, and then I got the S10 Plus. So I've just been used to Samsung, so I really don't have an objective view because this is all I've seen from a phone. But from what I can say from my perspective is that I really like the user interface. I think it's fast, it gets everything I need done. It does have a few hiccups sometimes, but those last about 5 seconds and then the phone is back to being as speedy as usual. So yeah, I really like the user interface of the S10 Plus. Now let's test out the camera. The camera of the S10 Plus is amazing. I know I've said that about 3 times or more in this video, but this phone is amazing. So let's talk about the camera. The camera, on the S10 Plus you have 3 cameras. You have the telephoto lens, the normal lens, and the wide angle lens, and they all work very well. So right now I'm using the normal lens, which is just a 1x zoom. You can have the telephoto lens, which is a 2x zoom, and then you also have the wide angle lens, which is a 0.5x zoom. And from what I've seen, from the pictures I've taken, this phone is amazing. So let's just take a picture of this box right here. So we're just taking a picture of that. As you can see, the picture quality is really clear. You can see lots of details right there. Sorry if my camera isn't doing it justice. I'll be upgrading my camera soon. So yeah, the camera is amazing. The 2x telephoto lens and the wide angle. The wide angle is really good. Really good, especially when you're outside in a field or something like that. You look like you're a deity standing in the field. That's how good it makes you look. I'll show you a few pictures afterwards. But yeah, the wide angle lens, it captures a lot. And the telephoto lens is good for portraits. When you want to take a picture and focus on a specific target, then yeah, it's really good as well. So in the camera department, I wouldn't worry about the S10. If you need to take a quick picture outside, I would recommend this device because the camera quality is really good. Next, let's talk about sound quality. Sound quality on the S10 Plus is great. I feel like I have like a mini speaker when I'm using this device. It really does feel like a mini speaker. So let's just focus in right here. The sound quality is great, really great. So let's just test it out right now. It's like a mini speaker. There's loads of bass. When you put it to full volume, you can feel the phone vibrating, but you still don't lose quality as you would with some other cheaper devices. So let's just listen.
For the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my head, don't give a sin. Tonight, I'm on the way.
So as you can see, it gets really loud. The sound gets really loud and the quality doesn't go at all. It doesn't sound bad at all. It sounds really good. So in terms of sound quality, this phone is also amazing. Another way in which this phone shines is in the gaming department. So let's just load up Monster Hunter Stories. No lag whatsoever on this device. No stutters, no nothing. And the device also rarely gets hot. So let's just test out the gaming. Let's just set the mood. Let's just focus in. Okay. No stutters, no lag, nothing. It works perfectly. As you can see, I'm just going through the dungeon here. Okay, let's fight this guy. Alright, I think we should be able to defeat him soon. As you can see, no stutters, lag, nothing. So in terms of gaming, with the latest Exynos chip, this phone will have no issues whatsoever. And this is a big game, so for any smaller games that you may have, you definitely don't have to worry, because this is a very large game and it's working perfectly. So yeah, in the gaming department, I would give this phone an amazing. Lastly, let's talk about storage. So for me, when I got the phone, I know that I'm very callous when it comes to storage. I do not use my storage wisely at all. I download any apps or games that I see, and if I like it, I'll just keep it and I'll forget about it and I'll never use it again. And it just ends up wasting storage for me. So I got the 512 gigabyte version. So in terms of storage, I definitely don't have to worry. There's different versions of the S10 Plus. You can get 128 gigabytes or the 512 gigabytes or the 1 terabyte version. I personally just got this because I feel like I need it, but you should get whichever one you prefer. And in terms of speed of the storage, it's quick, it's fast. When I download stuff, it downloads immediately. When I try to move files from folder to folder, it's almost immediate, very quick. So in terms of storage, this phone is also great. So to conclude, is the Galaxy S10 Plus worth it 3 months after its release? My answer is yes, 100%. The phone came out on March 8th and now it's almost mid-June and the phone is only just getting better. With all the updates Samsung is releasing, the phone is just getting better and better and better, including like the night mode that was just introduced into the camera, including just improving the camera quality. Yeah, this phone is just getting better with time. You'd think that the phone would get worse, but no, Samsung's updates are just making it better. Even though they may be a bit slow and you may be behind some other Android devices, when you do get the update, just know that it's going to be good. So is the Galaxy S10 Plus worth it? Yes, 100%. 3 months later, it is still worth it. I'll do another review of 4 months in July just to see how the phone would be, but I'm very, very sure that it would still be worth it at that point. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Next week we'll be releasing the video of the Galaxy Buds. I'll try to get a better camera. Sorry for any issues we've had so far with the camera. I'll be getting a better camera next week.